Hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday fun day. Sunday fun day, y'all. Although I woke up this morning in a panic thinking that it was Saturday, thinking that I didn't set up the live for creative hour. And oh my goodness. And just, yeah, I was freaking out this morning. And then I was like, wait, didn't I have creative hour yesterday? Yeah, you did. You're a goober. Hi, Miss Donna Sue. Hi, Sue. Hi, Therese. Hi, Laurel. Hello, Sheila. Hi, Mary Casey. Gracious. Good Sunday afternoon. Hi, Laura Brown. Hi, Tina. Hi, Regine. I know. I was just like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I didn't create the live. Oh my gosh. How's Kimberly gonna get in? I didn't even send her a link. Yeah, I just, just being a dork. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Cindy. Good evening, Jill. I don't know what I was doing. Skipping ahead, falling back. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, I'm just all over the place. Hi, Wendy Martin. Hi, Jeannie. How are you? Use your link to order decors today. Aw, thank you so much. Hi, my Mara. Hola, Ari. How's that, Mama? Hi, Veronica. So good to see you. How are you? Hi, Sandy Kling. So if you guys did not see, I posted an event for Tuesday. Me and my Mara are going to do a live together. So it'll be Tuesday at 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So an hour earlier than normal for me. It's not going to be a really long live, so depending on how long it goes, I might just come right back on and do my normal stuff with you guys. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Hi, Donna. Hi, Michelle Chastain. So yeah, oh, you're preparing already? Oh, now I'm nervous. I need to prepare. I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared. Wait. So it's gonna be fun. So I would say the easiest way is to make sure that you are following me on Telegram. Follow Mara on Telegram. If you see the event, if you click going or interested, that helps you get notifications from the book. But the most certain way is just to go to our telegrams. Hi, Cheryl. I also placed an order after watching yesterday all the snow and sparkle products. Oh, I know. I can't wait to start breaking all of that out. How are you, Miss Edie? Hi, Carol McGill. Carol McGill, I just wanted to let you know that I should be getting my molds in very, very soon. They've been shipped out to all the retailers. I think my order gets here tomorrow, actually Monday, the 23rd, right? Yeah, today's 20. So your order will go out immediately. And you were my very, very, very first order at Craft and Chaos. So I am going to send you some goodies for being my very, very, very first order. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hello, Miss Linda. Hi, Gilda. So thank you, Miss Linda. So we started this bottle, excuse me, we started this bottle on Friday. And if you recognize, I have put bonding primer on here because I was like, well, there's no reason really not to put bonding primer because we're going to do stuff to it. So the bonding primer has been sitting on here since Friday, which is perfect because I always tell you, if you put any type of bonding primer, whether it's Pentart bonding primer, Rust-Oleum, or whatever you have, bonding primer needs to bond. So you need to let that sit at least 24 hours. I say in a pinch 12 hours minimum, but 24 hours, because if you put it on and start doing whatever you're doing, you're wasting product. Don't even put your bonding primer on. Just don't do it because it needs time to bond. Juicy! All right, let's get my desk on the screen. So, okay, so if you remember, hi, Terry, if you remember, We painted this little cutie patootie, and this is from Nicole's husband. Okay, this is straight on my desk. Is the camera straight today? All right. I think it is. Okay. So the camera. This little cherub, we painted him on Friday. We did a little bit of glow to him with some of the glaze paste. Wow, that was interesting. And then we put foil on his trumpet and his wings. Now, the only thing I additionally want to do to him is get a little bit of antiquing paste just on his wings to give him a little more definition. I will tell you, I did take a little itty bitty bit of some steel wool, and this is the very finest, so it's the quadruple zero. And steel wool will just help you get off, you know, those stray foils that you don't want on. So just get a little bit of the steel wool, and that'll get all of that all of the foils that don't belong off. Okay? Because, you know, sometimes those are a little bit of a headache and they like to stick to everything. And a little bit of steel wool and it'll get it off. All right, let's get a little bit of antiquing paste. You guys know my favorite is the Umbra. Oh, my thumb. My thumb gets stuck like this, and I've got to pop that knuckle. Hi, Sheila Teagan. You're Sheila number 2. Hi, Betty. How are you? Persnickety. Or as Mara calls it, the little flaky things that are running away. There goes a penny. There goes 25 cents. All right. I am actually going to get a little bit. Oh, actually, let's just use these. I don't know why I was going to go digging way over there. Let's just use my little, these are my little dry brushes. They're in my Amazon store. It comes in a 5-pack. They come in all different sizes. This is, I think, the largest, and that's the tiniest. I love these little things. I don't know what's going on. So y'all want to know something? Hi, Kathy Martin. Hi, Carol Frost. So I was looking at my computer, and I was like, wow, the monitor, because I use a laptop right now, and the monitor part looks a little cockeyed. So I said to myself, why does the monitor look a little cockeyed? Because my particular computer, it flips all the way so that it could be a tablet. You can turn, you know, put the monitor part back all the way, the screen part. Somebody broke my computer. One of the little hinges are broken on the left side. I bet y'all can't guess who that might have been. And the funny thing is Nick and I were just talking the night before, saying he was like, you know, we need to get you a new computer. We need to build you one. You need to put, you know, this up on the wall and this, that, and all. Because you guys know I have 3 monitors, 1 tablet. So my setup is quite extravagant for just filming. But he wants me to put a big monitor on the wall and move all of this stuff so I can have all of this desk space. And yeah, okay, fine. I'm all for that. Well, I told him, I said, hey, yeah, you, dame besitos. What'd you do to your hair? I'm telling on you. So I said, yeah, you know how we were talking about building me a computer? Well, about that. Can we do that sometime soon? Okay, can you see how just doing a little bit of antiquing, now we can see, you see this has nothing. Now you can see a lot of that definition. No, not Troy. He would never. Oh my goodness. I know. Nick. Yeah, so the little angel. So I can tell you what already happened is when I left, I took my computer. Well, my computer is elevated. My laptop is elevated. And so when I took it off, his brother put his computer there and was doing his work down here. Because remember, he was in charge of all the living beings in the house. So he had to work down here. Well, I can already tell you what happened is Troy probably tried to take my computer off to put his on there, but it's attached. All of the plugs are attached, and he probably lost his grip, and it fell, and it cracked the hinge. So, hi, Diane Dunkelman. How are you, Roxanne? So you can see now that definition. And all the shine is still there, but now we just have a lot, now you can see, and it just doesn't look like, we laid gold on there. So I'm just going to do a little bit in here. There's not too much in there as far as detail goes, but there is a little bit. So we'll do that in there, and then it's good. It's good. Now look at our little baby. Doesn't he look so cute? Let's do a little bit inside, just because it's on the inside. See how much it changes? Just a little bit of antiquing. Now you can just a little bit. Yeah, inside is trumpet too. Haha, I already did it before you said so. Look at how cool that is. All right. So he is pretty much done. Let's put that aside. It's good. It's good. Okay. So I have over here on my desk a few things. I'm going to take my wool because some of the stray, somehow the flakes got even over here. So I want to fine line crackle all of this, okay? But before we do all of that, on here, I'm tinking. I'm almost thinking we go at this with some, okay, you guys tell me, what should we do? We can do cracking paste in either the white or the black. Probably the white. We can do cracking paste all on the back here. Excuse me. Or we can do modeling paste with a bunch of texture in it, like with the 3D powder. And almost do like a patina all around it. Everywhere that doesn't have the paper. Hi, Sandy Triplet. Lisa Hampton, he's precious. He likes to break the expensive stuff, y'all. Break it or lose it. So, and I pulled out the patina set. I do think, though, that we would mix some of our own colors as far as this is the patina. And I like these colors. However, I'm thinking we swap out a couple of these for some of the blue. Hi, Estella. Yeah, well, whoa, gosh, every time you do that. Thank you. If we do the modeling paste with the patina, then I think we should use the stencil. One of the new Decoupage Queen stencils, and this one I actually have in my store. We've used this before on, I think, the bottle with the crow, but we should use the Rose Garden, Dainty and the Queen Rose Garden, and we can do some of that stenciled on the back. And then maybe some other, a combination of some other stencils back there as well. Yes, we could do that. Trees. We could do that. So, what do you guys think? Should we modeling paste it, all the texture, and then do like patina colors in, you know, to color the paste? Or do we crackle it? We can still patina it. We can crackle it and then put this through the stencil so we can have both a best of both worlds. Did you catch what I was putting down? Modeling paste with some texture. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so we are going to take the Big Mama Jamma light modeling paste. Again, this is available in my store. It's Dainty and the Queen. So my friend Yvetta, one of her stencils. Well, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I just had a thought. Oh, look out. I had a thought. Look out. She's tinking. Be afraid, y'all. Be afraid when she's tinking. Why don't we just structure paste it? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? We can just do structure paste, which will give us, duh, Terry. Duh. You picking up what I'm laying down? The other option is good too, see? See, that's what I'm talking about, right? So we're going to put the cracking paste first, and then we'll put the modeling paste. We'll go back to the modeling paste and put the model. I got it. Okay, so first of all, down here, we can paint this any color we want. That's going to come through the cracking paste, right? So we have gold on this guy, but we have also the blues on him too. So let's paint the blue on here. No, because we're going to put, hold on a minute. Y'all, you know, I didn't think too much about this prior to. You know, I could be scary sometimes. Sometimes. So I am going to take the delicate gold. This one is the dark gold. So this one is the one that has more of the gold and not have that green tinge. The light has the green tinge. Okay. So we are going to put this underneath. And you're just going to see hints of this underneath through the crackle. So how's everybody's weekend so far? Did you guys do anything this weekend? Did you do any shopping? Did you go out and do any thrifting? You have so many toys. I am not allowing myself to do any shopping for a while. We'll see how well that works. But honestly, with all the shopping that I did in Ohio and all the stuff that is already in my craft room and now getting inventory for the store, I have to really start like telling myself, you need to use some of what you have at least before you keep on, you know, buying stuff, because it's just getting a little bit out of control right now. Because you need I need room for inventory, which obviously that alone is going to be, you know, have to have its own little area. And then, you know, my stuff fills up my craft room. So if you don't know, this is just my film area. I have a bedroom down here that has all of my substrates and overflow stuff, and it's already full. And I haven't even gotten, you know, a lot of my inventory in yet. So, oh my goodness, Laurel, that bracelet is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And I did order your recommendation, the belt that you sent me. Oh, that's probably what rang at the door. It's probably here along with a phone case for the Troy boy, because y'all know I'm weak. I'm weak. As I'm mumbling to myself, picking up all of his phone cases right before I got on the live, putting it in all the backpacks. Okay, so this is just going to be our base underneath the crackle. Again, I don't know how much of it we'll be able to see, but we might see something. Yeah, I did. You gnarly fly. Really? That came right from my mouth. I'm super excited to put that belt buckle on. I have it right here. And I'm sure it's I'm sure that's what came, because I think it said like my Amazon delivery was like a few stops away. I need my fly swatter. But what's one more? One more. Lots of sleeping, prep for Pentart Live, bought some craft stuff to support. Oh, that's awesome. Jill, are you feeling better? I mean, I know it's only been like a few hours, but I hope you're feeling okay. I know there's going to be a new IOD release. Don't remind me. That doesn't count. Of course I have to buy the new release stuff. That doesn't count. Hi, Nicole. Ooh, a glass grinder for craft stuff? Ooh. I want to know what you're doing. There is a doggone gummy on the back here. Now I got to paint that because it took the paint off. Ooh. If you guys are not part of Mara's private group, I would really suggest that you take a look, because she teaches so many amazing things that she doesn't even teach, you know, that's only for her private group members. But oh my goodness, you get all the goods in there. Hi, Deborah. How are you? Jackie Bates. Okay, we're just drawing this, and then we're going to have to put so all of our cracking systems are 2-part except for the crackle medium. That's what Kim used yesterday. So with the cracking case, you can use step one from any of the crackle systems. So step one from fine line, step one from classic, random, or we also do have a universal primer. So we're going to need to put on step one before we do the actual cracking case. Okay. Now, if you guys can see, I have this little, it's like one of those little plastics that you cover your like bowls with or whatever in the kitchen. I find that the cracking paste tends to get a little bit thicker the more air hits it. So I would suggest that you just put a little bit of saran wrap or press and seal, something over it, the black one and the white one, just for it to help with the longevity of your product a little bit. I found the unicorn IOD Holly Lane mold for 10 euros this weekend, so that doesn't count as shopping. No, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. Okay, let me get a... What do I want to use? What do I want to use? Actually, I have the universal primer here, so let's just use... no. Wait a minute. I don't want to open up a new one. So I'm just going to grab, it's already over here, Terry. So I'm going to use the Fine Line Crackle Component 1. Again, Component 1 is universal, okay? So just, it comes, you know, step 1 comes with Fine Line, Classic, Random, Transparent. However, it's universal. So if you have step 1, all right, we talk about this all the time. But every time I open a new jar and it's in here, I always want to point it out. This is a no-no. You never leave this in your product. If you want to leave the aluminum, the foil part, that's fine. But do not leave this. This is awful for your product because it soaks up the moisture in your crackle, in your paints especially. It soaks up that moisture, and you don't want that. That makes your product die a lot faster. So whenever you see this little cardboard, you need to check it. If you notice, if you ever leave it in your products, it starts to get like really wet and gummy. That's why, because it's soaking up all the moisture, and you don't want that. So take it out, throw it away. Hi, Diane. Yeah, it's a big no-no. Hi, Richard. How are you, my friend? It's a big, big no-no. You leave it in your product, especially your paints. Your paints are going to go bad so quick. You're going to be very upset because, you know, it's like wasting money. We don't want to do that. All right, I need to find a place that's safe for me to move the mouse. Well, that's not, whoa, that wasn't the safe place. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Hold on a minute. Rookie move over here. Oh, Lord, how do I get my screen back? All right, I'm just going to leave my mouse right there. All right, so again, step 1's universal. Clean, dry brush always with your crackles. Okay, I'm actually going to, because we want to blend in that line, of course, so we're just going to go over that a little bit. I'll figure out, we'll probably do a color matching down there. I don't want to necessarily put that gold. Or actually, we might put some molds down there. Because remember, we still have molds. I have some of the IOD Trimmings 3 mold that I've done in Formflex that we're going to probably put on here. Remember, you can get all your IOD goodies from my Mara at vintageretailtherapy.com. Hi, Stacy. All right, so, and of course, my Scrappy Cradle. I give all my sisters love. So this Scrappy Cradle, the bottle holder, is from Scrappy Rustics. It's called a Scrappy Cradle. All right. So we're just going to get step 1 on here, and then also, please make sure, if you are not a part of the Crafting Chaotix group, my group, Make sure you go over there and join and share your work with us. I love to see it. I can't always comment on everybody's stuff, but I see it. And I'm telling you what, y'all do some amazing things. Just make sure you answer the questions when you join, because my admins will not let you in. They will not let you in. And also, the questions help us know that it's not a bot. You know, the bots don't answer the questions. So the questions aren't just there just because. They are also serve dual purpose in letting us know that it's an actual human trying to sign up and get into the group, and not somebody that's just going to spam everyone with a bunch of useless nonsense. All right, that's our step one. Let's dry this. Hi, Anna. Thank you. Okay. Also, you guys have heard me say it many times and can probably repeat what I say when I say it, but all crackles work better if you let it dry naturally. So if you could put on step one, walk away, do whatever you have to do, work on another project, come back, put on step two, walk away, it's always best. Of course, when we're doing a live, we don't have that luxury and we have to accelerate the drying time. But you get better results if you let it go naturally. Okay, if you're accelerating your drying time, just make sure you keep the heat moving, because you can burn your product, and that's never fun. Hi, Tammy. How are you? So we'll get this going. Step one always takes a little longer to dry than step two, but we'll dry this a little bit. We'll get this going, and then I think what we'll do is we'll paint the house and start pulling out some of our molds and painting those. Yeah, make sure you answer all of them, because if you miss one, they aren't going to let you in. But let me just tell you, I love them all. They do fantastic. They do a fantastic job of making sure it's a safe place. 3 of them are here. One of them is traveling again because she just is enjoying life. But so Jill Humphrey is here, Sue, and also Sheila Teagan. So those are 3 of my 4 admins in the group, and I appreciate them so much. I don't tell them enough, but yeah. It's my group, y'all, but they handle it. So whatever they say goes. I don't even try to step in that. Oh, Tammy, that sounds amazing. Well, I think Miss Linda is traveling. Is it Alaska right now? Or no, she's going through. No, somebody else is in Alaska. She's traveling again. She's enjoying her stuff. It's her life right now. She's been traveling for a long time. Hi, Pam from Southern Ohio. How are you? And if you whine to Terry, I'll double zap you. I'm telling you. I don't get involved. Every now and again, they'll say, is this okay if I do this or that? And I'm like, you do what you can do whatever you like. Okay, so this is our House of Faith mold, and it's one of the new Decoupage Queen molds. It is available in my store. So I did one if you remember, I talked about this. I did one in epoxy because I had some overage. And then this is Formflex. But let me grab some more out because I'm also tinking, y'all. I want to use, yes, we're going to use this one up the sides. Again, this one is IOD 3 and trimmings 3. This is available at vintageretailtherapy.com. That one is going to be this one. The really cool thing about these, they connect. I love this mold for that feature. But I also have some of the classic elements, which again, my Mara, vintageretailtherapy.com. Her link is always in my description. I am not an affiliate. I just love my Mara. So if you go over, you can tell her I sent you. Hold on one second. Hold on a minute. What happened? What did you do, bud? Here. I love you too, but how did you do that? Hey, you're all good. You silly goose. How'd you get all tangled up? Okay, you can put that away. Poor Jojo's pants were falling. He was like, Mom, help! He's holding it up. Oh, yeah, see? So I'm thinking we're going to use some of these elements on the bottle, around on the bottleneck. This is all my Formflex stuff. If you're going to invite friends to join Crafting Chaotix, please tell them they need to answer questions. It makes it so much easier for us administration if they can. Yeah. Please, please. They just need to answer the questions. Again, that serves as dual purpose because it really helps us know that they agree. There are rules that they need to agree to, but it also lets us know that they're real, they're human, they're not bots. Then I also have the Felicite mold, which is the flowers from IOD, which I was thinking might be really pretty to put it. Can't touch it too much, y'all. To put these kind of like on here as well. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. But I'm really liking like this to go around. Oh, yes, yes, yes. The neck. And then if we need to make more molds, we can. Hold on. I'm just seeing what else is in here because sometimes I forget. Well, Laurel, when they join, they should see that it has questions. So you don't have to. It's helpful, you know, maybe if they have a warning, but it will in order for them to join, they're gonna see the questions. So, but thank you, Laurel. That's very kind of you. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. These are gonna go up the sides of the bottle. We have the church in the back. But it cannot just be a church sitting in our church sitting here by itself, by its lonesome, right? That would look very strange. So we need to figure out what else will go with the church. Any ideas? So now let's paint this beauty. The only reason why I was thinking about this one is because, like I was telling you early, Friday, whatever, I didn't get the little cross. So maybe we do this one because I didn't get the little cross on there. Hi, my Gail. Uh-oh. Just re-invite them again, Sue. Re-invite them again and say, just answer if you guys can answer the questions. All right, let's do some bonding or not bonding, acrylic primer on this. I am going to use this one because I do want the little cross up at the top. It's very little, but not again. Y'all, we just used this the other day. Really? Ridiculous. If not, I'm just going to grab my bonding primer. Because that'll work as primer too. I'm not necessarily wanting it for the bonding agent. I just want it for a primer. Okay. Sure, there's going to be crusty dusties that fall off of it. All right, let's do this real quick. So we're just putting on some of the Pentart acrylic primer just for that tooth. And it is a little bit of a curved surface that this will need to go onto. But I find with the epoxy that it bends a little easier. So we'll heat it and then bend it if we need to. But I bent it a little bit last night, so it's already kind of sitting on a curve. Oh, Deborah says it doesn't show any questions. That might be something we have to look at then. If it's an invitation, I bet you that's why. Because if it's an invitation from someone, it doesn't have that. So, and I don't even know. We'll look at the rules and see if that's even an option. But I don't think it is, because I would have selected that. So we might need to invite all of those people again, please, and say sorry. I told you, y'all, they're ruthless. They're ruthless, but it comes from a good place. You know that it's safe in there and there isn't any bugs in there. And because before we had a few bugs in there that I didn't realize that were in there before we did all of this rules and nonsense. But yeah, there was a couple of bugs in there that was kind of interesting. Okay. Yeah, it went straight to the invitation. Oh, that's right. That's so exciting, Jill. I can't wait to get that here. Okay, so let's dry this and then let's paint this. So, trying to think. These, I think we will paint that same gold color that's going to be underneath that we can't see. That's going to be covered by the cracking paste. The delicate color. And then we'll antique this up for all the definition. I'm almost wondering if we should do that on this as well. What do you guys think? Should we paint this the delicate metallic as well? I can already tell this is going to take a while to dry right here. The rest of this is drying lovely, but we've got a few big spots. Are you really? Okay, Deborah says pending, so yeah, Diane, safety first. Just a few minutes ago, she said. I'm just giving this a little dry. You can see there's a little thicker spot of these step 1 over here. So trying to. Yay! Deborah's in. But if we could just re-invite the couple that Laurel invited and just let them know. I want to stick this in front of my fan. So let me put this down on this. I hear you, son, but I don't see you. Oh, you know something's outside. I will get it for you when Mama's done. All right. So we're going to paint this. Just joining is there going to be a Christmas release of Stamps and Molds. If you're saying stamps, you must be talking about IOD, Beth. If Mara's still here, she might be able to answer that. Okay, so I know for sure I want these painted. I work on a glass mat, so I'm just going to paint instead of trying to be all. Hi, Pops. Oh, I need lipstick. Thank you. You're the bestest ever. You know your hair's sticking straight up in the back. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Make sure there's no paint in the details. Coming soon. Well, right now Pentart has it's called super glass resin, but there's some fun new stuff coming. Here, baby. I don't want it to get paint on it. What am I doing with it? Mommy put your chargers. Listen. Go in your backpack over there, and Mommy put the chargers with the really long cords in there. Okay. So I'm positive I missed all of the edgings. And then, like I said, we're going to antique these up as well so that we can see all of that definition. And then I'm thinking we paint the church as well, but. Hi, Linda. You're not too late. You're never late, but you didn't miss too much is what I should have said. Hi, Miss Bernice. Prayers. Prayers to Miss Bernice. All right, let's get the edges. See if we can get them this time. Trying to make sure that there's no paint sitting in the like little crevices here. Again, if you are looking to try FormFlex, that is also in my description. That is from my friend Tammy. I'm not an affiliate. but Tammy's an amazing, amazing person as well. No reason why we can't all support each other and our small businesses. So FormFlex, you can do a bunch of castings in advance. I feel that the longer they sit, the better they become, but they remain pliable. Okay, one more. You're foiling on hats? Ooh. Hi, Helen. The color that I'm using is the delicate metallic in the dark gold, Laura. It is available at my TH Decor. The delicate line is one of my absolute favorites for metallics. There you go. You finded it. You finded it. You're so smart. It's the one with the long cable, son, so you can, you don't have to stay so close to the outlet. All right. Make sure two of these will have to cut, so I'll have to paint those edgings again later, but for now, it's good. It's good. Okay. I think we're going to go ahead and paint this. Again, this is the House of Faith. This one is in my shop. And it comes with those amazing crosses as well. Okay, I want to make sure we don't have any brush marks up there. Okay. My 50th high school reunion was last. Oh, that's right. I forgot. You had your reunion. Yes, she is. Absolutely, she is. Tammy is still filling orders. So, yes, absolutely. And that would be our best support for her if, you know, you order some of it from her. I did get a chance, I told you guys, to chat with Tammy the other day. So, again, they're doing as well as it can be expected. She's got a pretty tough road coming up in front of her with, you know, more back surgery, but she appreciates everybody in there and their prayers. So, okay. Just make sure we're getting the sides, and then let's dry these and then get the detail so we can see all that detail. Because right now, everything is very pretty. The paint is very pretty, but it's very flat, and we don't like flat. Okay. That away. From Troy's phone case. Dry them. Clean them first. All right. Let's pick that up and clean that. Okay. Let's dry this. Yes, Laura, exactly. I know I want to put this on there as well. I will probably end up painting out the same color, but we'll get this stuff on there and get all the other stuff done. Hi, Betty. It's Tammy at Flex. Teresa Renee is the owner of Decoupage Queen and TH Decor in the Royal Court. Tammy is the owner of Formflex. All right. I'm actually going to put my... Oh, let's not do that. Turn it off. I'm going to put my dryer down here because we need to get the bottle, the second step on the bottle. All right, so I am going to take a little bit of the antiquing paste, and then let's get, didn't I put it, leave it? Yeah. We're going to use my same brush that I used earlier. And then let's get, oh my goodness, Olga, let me just do a quick little something, and then she does those amazing earrings and the necklace with the crosses. Amazing. All right, let's do this first. So we're going to go with the antiquing paste, and we're going to wiggle that everywhere, because I really want it to go into all of the little crevices of the mold. And then I'm just going to do that part to show you. So now let's take it and wipe it back. And you can see just by doing that how much better it now. You can see all that definition and how beautiful the mold is. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. And if you want to take more off, if that's too much, just use the baby wipe instead of like a dry cloth. I'm actually holding the heat gun with my legs. That's why I'm sitting this way. Okay. Now I am going to get a fluffy brush, because although I like all of that in there, I don't like it to look clumpy. So I just take a little fluffy brush just to kind of even it out, and then wipe again. Okay. We'll turn this to this side. That's not drying, so that'll dry. Okay, let's do another one. So tomorrow, apparently tomorrow, well, the next 3 days, I was telling y'all that Trevor needs to go to, you know, he's got to be off property. He's going to go to whatever location they need to do the auditing on property. Apparently he's got to be there like an hour earlier, so we've got to get up even earlier. Yay. But apparently I was talking, or him and Nick were talking, they're going to go looking at cars this coming weekend. Trevor just had some work that he had to do this weekend, but weekend coming, they're going to go look at cars. So crossing my fingers, my eyes and my toes. Can we see how much of a difference that is? Hi, Tina. Hey. Okay. 1 second. I need to catch my nose that won't stop running away. And I'm going to use my Laurel tissues. Okay. All right. Now, really quickly, I'm going to push this aside for just a minute. I'm going to grab my bottle. We've got a couple of stubborn places, which is this one here and this one over here. Now, I always tell you guys, please don't do this. But I know because I've worked with Crackle long enough that I know that that's going to be okay and it will dry. But you don't do this. You don't have to rush it. Wait for it to dry properly and all the way. Wait for it to go clear, transparent before you put on your step 2 or, you know, your paste. Okay? But again, sometimes on a live, we gotta get it moving. We gotta get it moving. So I'm gonna take just a palette knife. Now I don't want it smooth. I'm going to put it on. And we're going to kind of come around the paper. My Laurel tissues. And she sent me the link because I was like, I'm not going to use them, but she sent me the link so for the refills, and I'm okay, now I'll use them. I don't know. I'm funny like that. When people give me stuff, I treasure it. So you got to go on the bottle. I'm sorry. No, you might not want to, but you gotta. So all of this yummy texture, kind of be like our wall. Have that kind of wall feel. I'm going to come over here before this dries and kind of blend that. I don't want to cover too much of that flour. Pops, how come you keep coming and your hair looks more and more crazy? Every time he comes down the stairs, his hair is more like mad scientist-esque. I know, I will use them now because you sent me the link, but I seriously probably just would have saved them. Or you know what would have happened is somebody would have been at my desk, like Trevor or knit and used it. And I would have probably been like, no. But now they're allowed. Now they're allowed. I'm excited about all of this texture on here. Just saying. And you can put this on however you want. Palette knife. You want to put it on with, you know, a dauber. However you could do whatever you like. Playing with frosting on a big old cake. It's his style. Oh my goodness. And that, whatever your highway is sounds scary, Sue. When you've talked about it in the past, gosh, I couldn't even imagine. I don't think Trevor would ever drive on your highway out there. I just feel like I probably wouldn't even like it. So he probably would. That would be a total no-go for him. All right, let's. So again, I don't want this smooth, but if you wanted to put it on, you know, smooth, you absolutely could. And then it would still crack, but I quite like that texture. And I can see already it's cracking in the thinner spots. Does that mean you're not going to use that I sent you? Huh? Are you talking about the SnipArt stuff? No, I will use that. I have used it, but it will be sparingly. I don't know why I'm like that. Okay, look, come. See if you can see it. See the cracks already happening here? So this one does not take as long as like the step 1. Step 2s usually don't take as long. Okay. It's good. It's good. All right. I have to stop going over it now because I see where it's thinner. It's already started to crack, so I don't want to keep going over it. There it is. So I am just going to put this back on the top and bring you guys out. And then we'll finish antiquing these. And I'm going to stand this back up over here by the fan. Come. There you go. All right, let's do this. That's true. You guys also seen that I reposted the clock picture on my page of Yvette's workshop. So if you're interested in taking one of her workshops, it's going to be on the 4th and the 5th, and it's very reasonably priced too. I really feel with her caliber of she could really be charging a lot more, but that's not her thing. Neither one of us do that, so I get it. We want everybody to be able to take it. I think it's only 20 pounds. So that might be like $25 US. Very affordable. Okay. And then let's do our church. It's 27. Oh my. I think when I don't think it was 27 when I did it. But that always changes. The exchange rate always changes. Same thing. We're just getting the detail. Okay, especially like in these windows is what I tell you guys. Like, I don't like it for it to be like clumpy and lumpy. So obviously when I'm wiping it back with the shop towel, I can't necessarily get down in there. So that's when I always use like my blender brushes to get in that detail, just to blend it out so it doesn't look like there's just a bunch of products sitting in there. It looks more methodical than it just looks like, you know, an oops. So I'll wipe off what I can with the shop towel. And then I'm going to go in with my Fluffy. And this is when I'm going to get it in there. The depths of the windows and doors. And move it around so that way it looks like it's supposed to be a shadow and not, you know, just clumps of umbra. Okay, now we'll wipe back again. The shop towel is getting stuck on some of the details. That's what you guys see me getting out with the... And I always make sure to keep 26.63 is the conversion today. Yeah, I think that's more so what I paid. Something around there. And I always make sure to keep my blender clean too, because that's, you know, what I'm using. Because I can't reach down in there. But you can see now, look at all of that detail. Isn't that cool? Let's wipe the sides so that way. All right. It's good. It's good. Thank you. It's beautiful. Thank you. All right. Guys, no, I can't handle when there's so much icky on my desk. I feel like it's so distracting for you guys. So, alrighty then. Let's find the lid of that. Oh, I know where the lid went. It fell on the floor. Okay. Lid. We've got these couple of pieces. We still have a couple more to paint, but that will be more so after we get this together. Oh my goodness, look at all that crackling, the crack-a-lacking. Can you see all the crack-a-lacking happening? Okay, let's dry this and then you guys can see the magic happen right. If your hair looks like you stuck it in a light socket, man, I'm just saying. Looking a little wild and crazy. So if you can see now, look at how just immediately it starts to do its thing. Obviously, the thicker places, it's going to take a second longer. But this step 2 usually cracks on all of them a lot quicker than step 1. So one of my favorite crackles. This one is, yeah. And if you can tell, you probably not because you're up so high right now, but you can see all that really pretty gold underneath it. And I wasn't so careful right here because we'll probably have to do one of Nicole's tricks and stick this guy up here with some structure paste. So that's why I wasn't too careful about up here because he's going to need something to sit on. So we'll probably build up some structure paste around there. Nicole has showed people how to do that. Anybody who does that has learned that from Nicole. So cool, right? Look at that big, deep one. To get the top around in the front as well. Okay. Like I said, this one goes a lot quicker than the step 1. I would just tell you to be cautious because, you know, obviously underneath it's dry to touch, but underneath, and especially in the thicker areas like here, it's not going to be dry thoroughly. So as we paint it and start doing our, you know, dabbing through with the brush or whatnot, we don't want to go like all willy-nilly because you don't want to mess up the paste, make it flake off. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Let me show you. So especially in this area right here, you could see all that beautiful gold, right? So cool. Hi, Barbara Ross. Hi, Deborah. Okay, so what I was, obviously we still need to paint, but you see putting this like up around the edges and to have it coming up. And then we're going to have our other piece that we still need to figure out what color that will be around the neck here in the front. And then we have our House of Faith is going to go on here. So, all right. So knowing that we have those pieces, what I had thought to do was kind of to do like a patina-esque, right, on top here. So we have the patina effect kit. And in the kit, we have colors that this is the antique copper. I think this is the turquoise blue. Mint. This is going to be the country green, and then this is turquoise. So we give you all the paints are in this kit already, so that way you can do a patina. What I am thinking though is instead of going real patina color with the more minty side, is we kind of pull in some of the darker blues as well, right? So let's get this little guy. And also, I wanted to show you guys, because I was unpacking my stuff from Atlanta, and I totally forgot. Look at this color that I got. It's acrylic paint metallic, and it's in blue, but look at that gorgeousness. When Mara and I were at headquarters, I go, I don't have that. What is that color? Okay, so let's take a little bit of the navy blue and a little bit of the, this should be poison green. So we're going to stay within the patina family, but I just want to add a little bit more of the blues. We have the golds in there. I want to add a little more of the blues in there. So we're going to start off with putting kind of all of these in the paint wells. What time is it? Nicole, are you going live today? Okay. So we'll start with that. Yeah, that made it right in the water. I'll start some of this with you guys, and then we'll continue it tomorrow. And actually, if your tips are clogged, just pop that off. I can't see you, bud. Oh, there you are. Oh my, oh my gosh. Now you got crazy hair with a milk mouth. Can I please? What happened to your hair? Oh my gosh. I got you a phone case, my love. I will get it for you in just a few minutes. I promise. You don't know, but it's right outside the door. Okay. And then I'm also going to pull in a little bit of the navy blue decor paint chalky and the poison green. The poison green is going to be kind of in between these colors. So we'll just put a little bit out for right now. And then again, we'll finish it tomorrow. We've got a lot of the bottle to do. Nicole's Recycled Treasures, which is Nicole, will be live today as well. Don't forget, me and my Mara will be live on Tuesday together. Okay, let's get a DQ brush. This fly, it's not funny, Toto. He's been attacking me. Oh my goodness, he's got crazy hair. Okay, where do we want to start? Let's just start we'll start at the neck of the brush right now. Of the brush. We'll start at the neck of the bottle. And this is the antique copper. So we're just going to kind of there's no way I could finish this, Nicole. Excuse me. There's no way. And I'm not going to worry about my brush. Okay. I'm not going to change my brushes because we're going to be mixing them all anyways. And I just find that it helps with that effect. So I'm just going to do a little bit of this area here. Actually, probably need to do a little more of the antique. But this is what I was saying, like, just be careful not to disturb too much. Because, you know, it's not all the way dry underneath all of this, right? So just by doing that, I can tell that I don't like that green. I like it, but I'm not going to like it with that color that's in our flowers. So I'm going to go ahead and tap right over that. So I'm going to substitute these two colors here, this fly, with these over here. Thank you, baby. Mommy will open the door for you in a minute. In a minute. So we'll just do a little bit of this upper area here so you can see what I'm doing. And then I know, bud, but I don't need that right now. It's Uncle's buddy. I'll give it to him when I go upstairs. Okay, I'm gonna like that better for the patina. So I don't know if you guys can even tell what's happening. I was just kind of playing with the colors to see, because again, the patina comes with these 5 here. But if you look at the colors here, I was trying to figure out what I was going to use for the patina other than the 5 colors that it comes with. Thank you, son. Did you feel I was a little warm-esque? I actually think we can still pull in a little bit more blue. But we'll see. We'll see. I know. It's at the door. I know. It's making you nuts. It's making you crazy. It's making you crazy. Did you unlock the door? Is that why it's locking by itself right now? Oh, if I were there, I'd be swatting left and right using that plan. I know. No, he didn't. Patina is a thin layer that. Oh, because Deborah asked what patina meant. Okay. I was like, what? So when you're doing this, it's literally to your taste, right? As far as the patina look, you guys have seen patina a lot, but what I'm trying to do right now. So I don't know, is it coming across really dark to you guys? It's looking dark to me. What I'm trying to figure out is the color combination that I want to use in order for it to still be harmonious with the front. And I actually think that's going to be okay. Because I was thinking that we needed to mix in a couple of darker blues, but I think that navy is going to be fine once we get it all on there. So okay. Periwinkle? Purple? No, it's not purple. Is it coming off purple? It's not purple. They're blues. This is more of a navy blue, and then we've got like an aqua over here. Maybe if I go this way. Periwinkle blue. I've never seen periwinkle blue. I always go more on the I don't know why it looks so dark to you guys, because it's not that dark on camera. Probably because of the white balance from the white down here still. Okay, so tomorrow when we come back, we will continue with these colors down here. We aren't going to use the turquoise and the turquoise blue. The turquoise blue, and I think this is just turquoise. Yeah. So the turquoise blue and the turquoise, I'm going to substitute out for the navy blue and the poison green. And then I like the country green, but I also think I'm going to grab out some of the country blue as well. So it'll be a patina-esque, but it'll be more of like our color, my color patina. So this blue, because of the blues that are on this side. So, you know, we can change it if we want to. We're allowed. So tomorrow when we come back, we'll do that. And then, like I said, this, I'm almost wondering now if I want, we've got to figure that out tomorrow too. Does this go on the back here or does it go on the front here? I don't know, but we'll finish up the color on this tomorrow. And then we have to figure out, I probably will do one more of these because I do like that on the front here. So I'm going to do one more so that way we can have one on the back as well. Yeah. So they'll go one on the front, one on the back. So I'm going to do one more of this from the Classic Elements mold, which is this one right here. So that can go on the back. And then these are going to go up along the side. So we still have, and I did look to see how far up that one was going to go, if we were going to have it go around the neck or not, because with the Form Flex, it will bend out. So we'll see. So, itchy nose. So, tomorrow when we come back, we'll continue with our patina-esque on the back here with, again, different colors. I'm going to do one more Form Flex of this one because I think I only have one. I'm pretty sure I only have one of these. And then we need to figure out all the mold placements. But I'm excited. I like all the texture. Look at all that crackle. It's still cracking even more. If you can't tell, it's still cracking even more. But so we'll figure it all out tomorrow. We'll put all of the good stuff. Oh, don't do that. We'll put all of the good stuff on there tomorrow. And then all the molds. So tomorrow should be the last day. I hope. I don't see why not. It'll be the last day. And then we could put this little cutie on the top. Oh, the church needs to go on the front because I forgot this little guy is going to go on the front too. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Oh, hi, Kath. I didn't even see you on here. I'm sorry I didn't say hello to you. Hello, Gail. I didn't say hello to you either. So tomorrow we'll finish our 3-parter. That'll be that. And then we'll figure out something else to do. And then Monday or Tuesday, I'll be on with Mara. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. What is that? I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Sunday, and I will see you back here tomorrow, same time, same place. Talk to you later. Bye.